We're back on site again today with Laura from CBD Inc. We're out here early one more time trying to beat the winds. It's the same issue we've had the last couple of days we've been out here. So we got out early, hopefully we can get the last 2 flights in. That's the challenge with this project so far, is just dealing with the winds, trying to get our flights in. So looking forward to getting them done today. So hopefully everything comes together and we can move on with the next portion of the mission.
All right, so it's day 3. I'm hoping to complete about 3 flights, but hopefully more if we can beat the wind. I think about 9:30, the wind is supposed to pick up to about 17 miles an hour, but different people's forecasts have said different things, so we're hoping for the best. I'm in the middle of my first flight and things are going really well. The wind is perfect, so hopefully it just stays this way. We're almost done with the flight, and I think we're gonna do one more pass and then I'll bring it back and switch out the batteries. I think we'll finish this section today, definitely.
Well, we're wrapping up here on day 3. There will be more to do. Laura's planning to come back out next week. Hopefully the weather cooperates a little bit better. Even dealing with the delays that the weather created for us this time around, using this technology, the drone technology, we're still well ahead of the timeline that would be compared to, say, a conventional crew coming out here and doing it boots on the ground.
We just got done with day 3 and we were able to complete 2 flights. Now I took the data from the drone and the data from the base station. I have MD Infinity up, and so we're going to start the trajectory processing. Okay, the trajectory processing just finished, so now we will do the georeferencing, and when that's done, we'll be able to preview the data before I put it in TBC. The first flight finished the georeferencing, and so we can preview the results before I put it in TBC. So you can see right here, this is where we did our alignments, right here and over on this end, with the river running right through the middle. You can zoom in and get a good look at all the trees and the change in elevation. So when I'm looking at the preview, what I'm looking for to make sure that it's good for what we need it for, the density of the point cloud, the resolution. So this is the second flight that we did today, and now that we've downloaded that, we can move these 2 flights into TBC and combine it to what we did yesterday. And so I'll classify the regions again. And so then we'll be able to see the true ground and differentiate between that and the trees. I merged all 4 flights together, and overall the first mission of the project looked really good. So whenever I go back out next week, I'm going to be able to use the same base point that I've been using for these 2 flights, and we'll be able to tie in right where we left off.
We're wrapping things up this week with Laura and CBD. The data we did end up collecting looks good. We've run it through the checks. Everything looks positive about what we collected, and Laura and them are set up to complete the rest of the mission the following week.
They were on a tight timeline. The only way that we could have met this timeline was to literally employ the microdrone system, LiDAR capabilities, and collect the topo data that we needed to generate the boundary work. And being able to use this system allowed us to exceed our clients' expectations for timeline on getting them the boundary survey completed.